In a dramatic turn of events on a recent episode of The View, Hollywood star Ryan Reynolds unexpectedly walked off the set following a tense exchange with longtime co-host Whoopi Goldberg. What began as a lighthearted interview promoting his latest film quickly spiraled into a heated argument that left audiences stunned and the show's producers scrambling to regain control. Reynolds, known for his quick wit and laid-back demeanor, appeared on the show to discuss his upcoming action comedy film, as well as his growing role in producing and entrepreneurship. The conversation started off warmly, with Joy Behar and Sunny Hostin engaging Reynolds in playful banter. However, tension began to rise when Whoopi brought up a recent controversy surrounding the actor's marketing campaign for his film. Goldberg questioned Reynolds about the use of what she referred to as reckless humor in his promotional materials, suggesting that some of the jokes may have gone too far in today's cultural climate. Ryan responded politely at first, stating that comedy is often misunderstood and that intention matters more than perception. But Whoopi wasn't having it. "You don't get to decide what offends people," she said firmly, her voice rising slightly. "Just because you meant it to be funny doesn't mean it didn't land wrong." Trying to de-escalate the situation, Reynolds smiled and replied, "With all due respect, Whoopi, humor has always been subjective. If we start censoring creativity because it might upset someone, where do we draw the line?" At that point, the conversation took a sharp turn. Whoopi interrupted him, saying, "That's an easy stance to take when you're a rich white guy who's never had to deal with the real consequences of offensive content." The audience audibly gasped, and Reynolds appeared visibly stunned. There was a moment of awkward silence before he leaned forward and said, "Okay, I came here to talk about my film, not to be lectured or labeled. If that's the tone of this conversation, I think I'm done." Without another word, Reynolds stood up, removed his microphone, and calmly walked off the set. The cameras stayed on the co-hosts, who looked momentarily frozen. Joy Behar awkwardly tried to lighten the mood, saying, "Well, that went well." The segment was cut short, and the show quickly went to an unscheduled commercial break. Social media exploded within minutes. Fans and critics were divided. Some sided with Whoopi, applauding her for holding celebrities accountable, while others felt Reynolds was ambushed and treated unfairly. Later that day, a representative for Ryan Reynolds released a brief statement. Ryan respects diverse viewpoints, but he was disappointed with how today's interview was handled. He values honest dialogue, not confrontational ambushes. As for The View, ABC has not issued an official statement, but inside sources suggest producers were shocked by the on-air fallout and are reviewing the situation to ensure future guest interactions don't spiral similarly. While both Reynolds and Goldberg have remained silent since the incident, fans are left wondering whether the tension will carry over into future public appearances, or if this clash was simply a case of two strong personalities colliding on live television.